Hello everyone, I'm Michael from Able Idioms, and you can find us at ableidioms.com. Our motto is master your idioms and master your English. You can also find us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We're going to do another Idiom Lesson XL today. It's XL sized because we go much deeper than most idiom lessons out there. First thing we're going to do is review the definition of an idiom. So what is an idiom? An idiom is a word or a group of words. And it has two meanings. It has a basic meaning and it has an extra meaning. And an idiom, this group of words, is understood because it's popular. So in other words, the hidden meaning, the one that's not so obvious, is understood because native speakers use it all the time. The idiom that we're going to study today is steal someone's thunder. Perhaps you've heard it before. We're going to do it in 6 parts. The first part is conversation, and you'll see it right away in action. Then we'll do pronunciation and make sure we're saying it correctly. We'll also do definition, and included in the definition we'll do expressions that are similar and opposite to steal someone's thunder. I'll give you some tips on usage, how to use this idiom more effectively. We'll also do lots of practice to make sure you're able to use the idiom in real life situations. Then we'll do review and test you. Make sure you know what we're talking about and you were able to remember what we studied. Let's get right into the conversation. Here we go. Fred, why did you steal my thunder? Tom, I can't help it that the boss liked my gift better than yours. Fred, I gave him a pen. You gave him a Ferrari. Tom, yeah, it was easy to steal your thunder. That was conversation number 1. Here is conversation number 2. Henry, how are we going to steal the other team's thunder? Sarah, it's easy. We just have to work harder and be focused. Martha, I'm worried. They keep stealing our thunder. George, we can do it with teamwork and lots of coffee. So we just did 2 conversations, number 1 and number 2. We'll get back to them in a moment, so don't worry if you didn't understand something. We just did 2 conversations, ding ding ding. Let's do pronunciation of steal someone's thunder. We'll do 3 speeds: turtle speed, rabbit speed, and bird speed. I'm going to say the idiom at each different speed and then pause so you can repeat after me. So wherever you are in the world, when I pause, repeat after me and improve your pronunciation. Here we go. We're going to do turtle speed. Repeat after me. Steal someone's thunder. One more time at turtle speed. Steal someone's thunder. On to rabbit speed. Listen and then repeat after me. Steal someone's thunder. One more time. Steal someone's thunder. And now what we've all been waiting for, bird speed. Repeat after me. This is regular speed, how native speakers will say it. Steal someone's thunder. One more time. Steal someone's thunder. All right, we just did pronunciation. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do the definition of steal someone's thunder. Here we go. First, let's do the literal meaning. In other words, the basic meaning. what do these words mean? Well, there are three words, right? Steal, which would be a guy maybe stealing something. Someone's, whose, we don't know, but there's a question mark. And thunder. Kaboom! Right? So steal someone's thunder. So the literal meaning is to take the thunder of someone. But this would be impossible because no one can actually hold thunder. So this is the basic meaning. This is what the words mean if you saw it. However, there is a figurative meaning. That's the whole thing about idioms, is there's a hidden meaning, an extra meaning to the words, and it makes it more exciting. So this is the extra meaning, to steal someone's thunder. It means to outshine someone, to do better than someone. So in the picture we have two emojis. This guy's kind of like, eh. This guy's like, yeah, I'm the man. And this guy has a big bag of money. And this guy has a small bag of money. So the guy with the sunglasses stole this guy's thunder. Let's move forward and do some similar and opposite expressions. I love doing similar and opposite expressions. It builds our vocabulary and we can understand this idiom much better. So I'm going to do the similar ones first, and I will say each one and pause so you can repeat after me. Ready? Here we go. Steal someone's attention. Outperform someone. Make someone look bad. So once again, these are all similar expressions to steal someone's thunder. Are they exactly the same? No, but they're very similar, and they should help us understand this idiom. Okay, let's do the opposite. Expressions with an opposite meaning to steal someone's thunder. Repeat after me. Perform worse than someone. Appear incompetent. Seem inferior. Okay, a couple things here. Incompetent is the opposite of competent. Competent means you can do something. You're able to do something. So incompetent, if it's the opposite, you're not able to do something. All right? So here we have similar and opposite phrases to steal someone's thunder. Let's get back to the first conversation. Follow along. Fred, why did you steal my thunder? Tom, I can't help it that the boss liked my gift better than yours. Fred, I gave him a pen. You gave him a Ferrari. Tom, yeah, it was easy to steal your thunder. So let's take a look at other ways that steal my thunder could be said, could be explained. So Fred could have said, why did you steal my attention? So instead of saying, why did you steal my thunder, he could have said, why did you steal my attention? And when we're talking about attention here, we're talking about the attention of all the other people that are watching him, looking at him. So that was his attention. People were focused on him. The pen, maybe the pen was a really nice pen and everyone's like, ooh, you got the boss that pen. It's so beautiful. It's wonderful. But then Tom came along and gave him a Ferrari. So Tom, instead of saying it was easy to steal your thunder, he could have said, yeah, it was easy to outshine you. Outshine is just a different way to say steal your thunder, do better than you, outperform you, get your attention. People were like, hey, that's a really nice pen. And then they saw the Ferrari that I gave the boss, and everyone was looking at me. Here is the second conversation. Follow along with me. Henry, how are we going to steal the other team's thunder? Sarah, it's easy. We just have to work harder and be focused. Martha, I'm worried they keep stealing our thunder. George, we can do it with teamwork and lots of coffee. Let's look at some other ways to say steal someone's thunder. So Henry said, how are we going to steal the other team's thunder? He could have said, how are we going to outperform the other team? How are we going to do better than the other team? Martha said, I'm worried. They keep stealing our thunder. She could have said, I'm worried. They keep making us look bad. They're the ones who take our thunder. Maybe we did really well before, but now in the history they keep doing better than us, and they make us look bad. So steal the other team's thunder could be outperform the other team. Stealing our thunder can change it to making us look bad. All right, we just did definition of steal someone's thunder. Ding, ding, ding. Let's do usage for steal someone's thunder. I'm going to give some tips and some information. Here we go. The word someone's will most likely change. So we're talking about this word right in the middle. It's most likely going to change because if we steal someone's thunder, when we talk about it, we say, he stole my thunder. I stole her thunder. They stole our thunder. We must remember to make the verb fit the sentence. So there's a verb in here, it's to steal, and we'll need to make sure that it agrees with the verb tense, whether we're in the past, present, or future, and whoever the verb steal is referring to. This idiom, steal someone's thunder, is mostly used as part of a larger sentence. So most of the time, there's always exceptions in English, right? But most of the time, steal someone's thunder will be inside a longer sentence, okay? And there's an exception, and I put a little green star. Let's go to the star. This idiom can stand alone if using an imperative sentence. We'll get into the 4 sentence types a little bit later, but an imperative sentence is like a command. So steal someone's thunder can be its own sentence if you say, steal his thunder. So you're you're telling someone to do something. You're commanding them. So you tell someone, steal his thunder. That by itself is a sentence, and it's an imperative sentence. Okay, so in our conversations, we can see that both of these, this one and this one down here, they're inside a larger sentence. This one's in an interrogative sentence, a question, and this one is in a declarative sentence. It's just sharing information. The same with the second conversation. Steal the other team's thunder. The idiom is inside a larger sentence, and also down here. They keep stealing our thunder. And here they had to update the verb to make sure it fit in the sentence. All right, let's do some examples using this idiom in the past, present, and future. First, for the past. Last week, Kelly stole my thunder when she finished 5 projects ahead of schedule. I only finished 1. Okay, that was the past. Present. Right now, Henry is meeting with the boss and stealing my thunder. He found 50 new clients. I only found 2. This is in the present. It's happening right now. Henry's meeting with the boss and he's taking my thunder. He's taking my attention and making me look bad. Future. Don't worry. Next year, I'll steal your thunder and get sweet revenge when I get promoted to VP. When I become vice president, I will steal your thunder. All right, those are examples in the past, present, and future. Hooray! We did usage. Ding, ding, ding. Here we are at the exciting part. We're going to practice using this idiom. We're going to practice using steal someone's thunder. All right, so our first exercise, we're going to use the idiom, of course, and we're going to put Put it together with some pictures that give us some information or some inspiration. We're going to create the four different kinds of sentences. And we'll also create a conversation. We'll do all of this using the idiom steal someone's thunder. Here are the four kinds of sentences, and we're going to review them once again just to make sure we understand. I think in the last lesson we talked about a dog, something like that. This time let's talk about pizza. How about that? Okay, a declarative sentence, we're just sharing information. So we could say, I like pizza. Very simple sentence, right? But we're sharing information. It's a declarative sentence. Imperative sentence. This is giving a command or making a request. So I might say to you, eat the pizza. Now. Okay, that's a command. I'm telling you to just do something. If I want to be kind or make a request, I might say, please eat the pizza. But if I want to be direct, eat the pizza. Interrogative sentence is just a question. Why are you eating the pizza? We want to know. Exclamatory sentence. This is expressing strong emotion. How about the pizza is poisoned? The pizza is poisoned. Ah! Nobody would probably ever say the pizza is poisoned. They're going to say the pizza is poisoned and put an exclamation point at the end because it's strong emotion. Okay, let's move forward and get back to the idiom. Let's create four different kinds of sentences, the four kinds of different kinds of sentences using this idiom with a picture. Okay, so we have a picture here. I see two kids. Looks like they're focusing on a laptop, and there's a girl and a boy. She's pointing to the screen, and the other boy has his arms raised up like maybe he's celebrating something. Who knows? Let's make a couple sentences using this picture and the idiom. Steal someone's thunder. And it's going to be a declarative sentence, so we're going to share information. All right, let's see. Maybe the girl says, there's no way they can steal our thunder. So she just shared some information. There's no way they can steal our thunder. And they would probably be whoever's on the other side of the computer or anywhere in the world. Maybe they're talking with someone. Who knows? The boys could say, I believe we shall steal their thunder. Okay, so these are two declarative sentences. Repeat after me for the first one. Pronounce it out loud. There's no way they can steal our thunder. All right, repeat after me, and I'll wait for you. I believe we shall steal their thunder. Okay. Let's move on to the second kind of sentence, an imperative sentence. We're going to give a command or make a request. If I look at these two kids and I had to choose one who's going to give a command, I would say the girl because she's got her finger right there and she's pointing. So maybe she's going to say, steal their thunder, or steal his thunder, or steal her thunder. Either way, these are commands. You're telling someone to do something. And maybe we'll make the last one kind of a request, so a polite command. So repeat after me out loud. Steal their thunder. Second sentence, steal his thunder. And the last one, please steal her thunder. Okay, these are imperative sentences. Moving on. interrogative sentence, we're going to make some questions with steal someone's thunder. All right, so maybe the little boy, after he calmed down, maybe they're happy right now, but suddenly something happens and their project looked really good, but someone popped up with a better project and outperformed them. So the boy might say, "Oh, why did they steal our thunder?" And he's probably not too happy, right? Because someone else did better than him. Why did they take our attention? Why did they outperform us? We could also say, how did he or she or how did he steal my thunder? Or how about, how did you steal my thunder? So these are all questions. These are interrogative sentences. Let's repeat out loud. Repeat after me. Why did they steal our thunder? Sentence number 2, repeat after me. How did he steal my thunder? And the third one. How did you steal my thunder? Let's move on to the last type of sentence, an exclamatory sentence. So we're going to show lots of emotion. In this picture, the kids, they're pretty hyped up. They have lots of emotion, lots of energy. So maybe the boy says, "Yes, we stole their thunder. We won." So lots of exclamations here. And in the middle, we stole their thunder. We won. Maybe the girl says, "I love it. It was so easy to steal their thunder. Wonderful." Okay, first sentence, or first few sentences, first comment. How about that? Repeat after me. Yes, we stole their thunder. We won. Second sentence, repeat after me. You have to use some emotion because these are exclamatory sentences. Now, sentence number 2, repeat after me. I love it. It was so easy to steal their thunder. Wonderful. Okay, moving on. We just did the 4 different types of sentences using the idiom steal someone's thunder. Now let's create a conversation. It's one thing to create sentences or short comments, but usually in life we have conversations, we deal with people. We don't just sit in the corner making sentences all by ourselves. So let's create a conversation. Same thing, we're going to use a picture and have it inspire us. Oh boy, this picture is interesting. Okay, first off, let's describe the picture. Then we're going to do a conversation. Looks like the lady's name is Susie. The guy's name is John. And we're going to use the idiom and create a conversation. So I see a lady holding a guitar. And she's holding the guitar in a very aggressive way. It looks like her focus is on this guy over here, John. And she looks pretty pissed off. She's holding the guitar upside down. She's holding it by the stem or the hand, the long part. And it looks like she's just about to smack John over the head. And it seems that John doesn't know what's happening behind him. He's focused on what's in front of him. And he's giving a thumbs up. Okay, so let's make a conversation. And let's pretend this conversation started maybe 10 or 15 seconds before this picture. Because this picture is just one snapshot in time, right? Okay, so Susie says something like, Susie says, "How could you write a new song and steal my thunder?" So she's a little bit upset. Something happened. And let's move on. John says, well, your song sucked. No one liked it. And we were going to go out of business. So our business was going to suffer because your song kind of, sucked. Susie says, oh my goodness. I still can't believe you stole my thunder. And John says, well, that's how things worked out. And the last part, Susie probably doesn't use any words. She probably just goes, ah, grabs the guitar. Okay, so there's a conversation. Not a very peaceful conversation, but we'll work with it. So follow along. Susie, how could you write a new song and steal my thunder? John, well, your song sucked. No one liked it and we were going to go out of business. Susie, oh my goodness, I still can't believe you stole my thunder. John, that's how things worked out. Susie, ah! So in about 0.5 seconds, maybe 1 second, John is going to be in a world of hurt. In a world of hurt means he's going to be probably holding his head, in pain. So there's our conversation. So we just did practice with steal someone's thunder. Ding, 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 ding. It's time for review. We're going to test you a little bit. See if you remember what we've been studying and what you learned. Okay, so question number 1 with the red apple. Which of the following statements is more true about the idiom steal someone's thunder? The word someone's will not change, or the word someone's will likely change. 2 statements. And we're focusing on which one is more true. Which one is more true? Okay. I will pause for a moment, or if you need to, pause the video right now and move forward when you're ready. I'm going to show you the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. The answer is the word someone's will likely change. Do you remember before we talked about the idiom steal someone's thunder, the 3 words, and in the middle the word someone's is probably going to change to their, your, my. Steal my thunder. He stole your thunder. She stole their thunder. So the pronoun, this word, will change. Most likely. And I can only say most likely and will likely change because it's not all the time. But this is the best answer right here. So if someone says the word someone's will not change, you go, it will likely change. Question number 2. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a conversation. Follow along. Anna, we really stole their thunder when we popped up and yelled, our product sales rose 200% last quarter. James, yeah. Suddenly, no one wanted to hear about our competition's measly 15% increase in sales. Which expression below is similar to the green words above? Ready? Here are your choices. A. Made them look bad. B. Ate all their noodles. C. Hid their secrets. D. Grew into adults. All right, so this is a time, if you need some time to think and look at the conversation and the answers, pause the video, and then when you're ready, push play. Okay, I'm going to show you the answer in 5. Last chance to pause the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the answer is A. Made them look bad. So the question is asking, we need to find a similar way to say the green words above. Stole their thunder. And if you remember before, when we did similar and opposite expressions to the idiom steal someone's thunder, this one popped up. Made them look bad. So if someone steals someone else's thunder, the someone else has something better. They're outperforming. They are getting more attention. People want to see what they're doing. They stole their thunder. So these new people made the old people look bad. So Anna says we, and she's probably talking about we as in Anna and James. We stole their thunder. We made them look bad when we popped up and yelled, our product sales rose 200% last quarter. And I would say that would make the other team look bad, especially if they did 15%, which depending on the industry could be very good. But these new people, they did 200%. So whoever's listening is probably going to be focusing on the 200% and not the 15%. Before we move on to the next question, I want to talk about this conversation just a little bit in case there are some words that you don't understand. Measly is another way to say mere. Just 15%, a measly 15%. So it's like, you just did a little bit. All right, let's see what else. Last quarter, usually the year for a company, the fiscal year, for their records, the year is divided up into 4 parts. So the most recent quarter. Of these answers, make them look bad is the only one that makes sense. Ate all their noodles doesn't fit at all. Hid their secrets? No. Grew into adults just doesn't fit the situation. The best answer is made them look bad. Question number 3. Another conversation. Follow along. Daniel, if you steal my thunder at this chess competition, I'm gonna eat your lunch and call you an ugly cow. Emily, wow. I wasn't going to enter the competition, but since you insulted me, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Okay. Which answer below is the opposite of the green words above? A. Learn a new move. B. Raise your hand. C. Outshine me. D. Play worse than me. So we have 4 possible choices. Which answer below is the opposite of the green words above? This is the time to pause the video if you need more time to look at the conversation and the answers. All right. Here is the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. D. Play worse than me. Okay, so the opposite of the green words above. And the green words are steal my thunder. So in this conversation, Daniel means if you do better than me, if you steal my attention, if you outperform me. So if you do better than me at this chess competition, I'm going to take your lunch and call you names. So we need the opposite of steal my thunder. And of these choices, learn a new move. It's just, a new chess move. It doesn't have anything to do really with performance. Outshine me is tricky because it's actually the same meaning as steal my thunder. So that doesn't work because it's not the opposite. Raise your hand doesn't really work either because it's definitely not the opposite of steal my thunder. So the answer, play worse than me, is the opposite. Because in this conversation, if you steal my thunder is another way to say if you do better than me, if you play better than me. So Daniel's worried that Emily is going to outshine him. Daniel's worried that Emily will outperform him. So the opposite of steal my thunder is play worse than me. If she plays worse than him, he'll be like, okay, great. All right, in this conversation, let's see. If you notice something about Emily, she starts by saying, I wasn't going to enter the competition. So she's maybe kind of surprised that Daniel is so aggressive, and she's kind of calm, and she's using correct English, going to. But then she says, but, and she gets a little upset, probably kind of pissed off that he's insulting her. But since you insulted me, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. So it's very common for going to become gonna. And in this case, where she's feeling more emotion, she's probably not worried about speaking exact, correct English. So she just says, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Wipe the floor with you is a phrase with another meaning. Wipe the floor with you would be, I'm gonna beat you really bad. I'm gonna outperform you like crazy. I'm just gonna win and defeat you. So that's what wipe the floor with you means. Question number 4. Are you ready? Here we go. Steal someone's thunder and a picture. Create a declarative sentence using the idiom and the picture. Okay, so pause the video and make a sentence, a declarative sentence that shares information. And when you're ready, push play and move forward, because in a moment, I'm going to make a sentence, a declarative sentence using steal someone's thunder and this picture. Okay, I'm going to start typing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this picture looks like a trophy, and there are ribbons around, white, blue, red. Makes me think kind of the Olympics competition. Someone won, and there's a golden trophy. So, a sentence, a declarative sentence we could make is, we stole their thunder when we won the gold trophy. Right, we're gonna make the idiom bold. So here's a sentence. We stole their thunder when we won the gold trophy. So we're sharing information. Repeat after me. We stole their thunder when we won the gold trophy. So maybe the other team, maybe they won the silver trophy or the bronze, or they did pretty good and everyone's like, yay. And then we came along and we stole their thunder because we won the gold trophy. Yay. Question number 5. Are you ready? Let's do it. Steal someone's thunder and a picture. Create an interrogative sentence and an exclamatory sentence using the idiom and the picture. Interrogative means a question. Exclamatory means a sentence with strong emotion. Okay, pause the video, make your sentences, and when you're ready, push play. I'm going to create my sentences in 5 seconds. Let's do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so first off, the picture. I see a lion and I see a little girl, and she doesn't look afraid at all. She actually looks very happy. And the lion's like, or whatever. And the girl's like, oh, I love you. You're so beautiful. Okay, so we need to mix this picture with the idiom, steal someone's thunder. Okay, I have an idea. In America, there is a thing called show and tell, and I'll explain it to you. First, it's called show and tell, and usually in the younger grades, maybe kindergarten, first grade, maybe second grade, they have show and tell days, or they take turns where the children will bring something from home that the kid thinks is neat, and they'll show it to the class and they'll talk about it. So let's make a sentence using this idiom, the picture, and we're going to make a question sentence, an interrogative sentence. Why did Emily bring her pet lion to show and tell. I think most people and the teacher and the principal and all the administrative staff would be like, huh? Why is there a lion walking through our school? So repeat after me. Let's say this sentence out loud and improve your pronunciation. Why did Emily bring her pet lion to show and tell? Okay. How about exclamatory sentence? With emotion. I think there would be a lot of emotion if people saw this lion walking through their school. Okay. How about, let's see, holy cow! Great way to start exclamatory comment. Holy cow! Emily brought a lion to show and tell. Now repeat it again and repeat after me out loud. Holy cow! Emily brought a lion to show and tell. Okay, so we just answered this question. Moving forward. We just finished review. Ding, 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 ding. Today, in this Idiom Lesson XL, we studied the idiom, steal someone's thunder. We learned a lot. Steal someone's thunder means to outshine someone, do better than someone, outperform someone, or steal someone's attention. Once again, the pictures, the emoji on the guy on the left, he has a small bag of money, and at first maybe people were like, wow, that's a lot of money. And then the second guy came in with the sunglasses. He's like, look at this bag of money. So the guy on the right stole this guy's thunder. He outshone him. He outperformed him. And we did this idiom, steal someone's thunder, in 6 parts. We did conversation, pronunciation, definition, usage, practice, and review. So we did a lot today. Fabulous. We hope you found this lesson valuable. If you have any questions, that would be great. Leave them in the comments below and I'll do what I can. I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson today. Once again, I'm Michael from ableidioms.com. Our motto is master your idioms and master your English. And you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all under the name Able Idioms. Okay, have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.